I'm originally from New Jersey. I was born totally blind, so I don't know anything else.
Amber was so driven from the day she was born. She had her own ideas, her own way of doing things, and she would figure it out.
Like, I went to regular school. I was mainstreamed K through 12, and I was raised like a sighted kid, okay? So if my brother was doing something, I was doing it too. Like, I wasn't thought of as being, oh, you're blind.
She was always laughing, always smiling. She did it all.
And I went skiing and snowboarding, and I almost made it to a black diamond, but I didn't. There's a piece over here. It's actually in Braille and print, and it says "Bridge over troubled water." That's basically what it depicts. It depicts like the the obstacles that we had to face as blind people, and I made that. People sometimes are nervous when you say you're blind, because they don't really understand blindness, and we are like everybody else. I mean, I've always advocated for myself, so like I've been living on my own since I was 18. And I wanted to be a part of the workforce, you know, just as any other able-bodied person, you know, would want. And so it was definitely a struggle. I mean, I was living in New Jersey for, I guess, 2.5, 3 years. I couldn't find employment, and I was living in California, and same thing. You know, people sometimes just didn't understand, okay, look, I'm blind, yes, but I can still work a computer, and I can still, you know, answer the phone, and I can still, you know, help people.
It was crushing because, I mean, she would cry about it because all she wanted to do was help people. And she could not understand for the life of her why she couldn't get a job when all she wanted to do was help people.
I had just moved to town, and I was looking for a job, and I knew that Goodwill helped people get jobs, and so I said, you know, let me see if I can make this happen.
Goodwill's call center training program focuses on advanced customer service and de-escalation techniques, really allowing our graduates to succeed in fast-paced call center environments.
I think it was the call center training class, and it was like I was working there. We actually got to answer the phones and take real calls and you know, talk to people who called up, and we would listen to each other's calls and criticize each other's, you know, calls, and oh, this is what you did great, this is what you didn't do. Sure, what is this regarding?
Amber really excelled from day one in our call center training program. She was professional, she was courteous, she was patient with the callers that she talked to, so I knew pretty quickly that she would be a great fit for our call center.
I mean, sometimes you just need that one person to say yes, okay. And I had been looking for a job for a long time, and I just want to thank Jamie. And she was like, you know what? Oh, you know, you were really good in our training class. Why don't you come work for us? And I was like, okay. So I've been using JAWS since I was 8 years old, and it's basically a screen reader that reads the screen for people who are blind or visually impaired. It's pretty challenging. Just trying to imagine listening to one person and talking to another at the same time.
Press F6 alert. Microphone allowed. Ring
Please
central
hold while I
dash
try to
Tabitha.
connect you.
No call the output may
Thank you for calling Goodwill Industries in Middle Tennessee. My name is Amber. How can I help you?
Just trying to figure out the store number and the location for the Goodwill over here.
Do you mind if I put you on hold really quickly? And I loved helping people at the Goodwill. I loved taking donations and taking questions from people. And, you know, if somebody would call up, I would always thank them for their donations, because that's how people get jobs. And I love that.
Fearless as she was, she continued. She was like, I want to do more with people. I want something that's a lot more challenging.
And then you have to... So I work for the Department of Children and Families and out of Florida, and I assist people with their food stamps and their Medicaid. I'm at a job where I love what I do, and I love helping people. And then you have to fill out an application. You have to
log into your account.
And I totally believe in Goodwill's mission of like helping people get employed, because I was there. So I understand that. They were a huge stepping stone for me in getting the career that I am in now. I mean, Goodwill really can help you. And I know that it's hard out there, but the more persistent that you are, the better it's gonna be.